Hi and good day to my respective lecturer of Fundamental Management, Mr. Hassanuddin Hassan. My name is Leelavati, daughter of Kanagarajan. My metric number is A20A1416. I am from Islamic Banking and Financing course. Today I'm going to give a presentation about T Life. Question 1 is about what is management and explain about 4 management functions the T Life's company. What is management? Management is the act of getting people together to accomplish the goals and objectives of the respective company using the available resources efficiently and effectively. Since organizations can be viewed as systems, management can also be defined as human actions including design to facilitate the production of useful outcomes from a system. This view opens the opportunity to manage oneself, a prerequisite to attempting to manage others. There are some management functions includes planning, organizing, staffing, leading or directing and controlling an organization. There are several different resource types within management. Resourcing encompasses the deployment and manipulation of human resources, financial resources, technological resources, and natural resources. There are some different type of management styles which are traditional management, team management, servant management. Overall, the management is done by the leader of the company to achieve the goals of the respective company. What is the management functions of T Life's company? One of the main function is planning. One main role of a manager is creating a plan to meet company goals and objectives. This involves allocating employee resources and delegating responsibility as well as setting realistic timelines and standards for completion. Planning requires those in management roles to continuously check on team progress in order to make small adjustments when it is necessary, while still maintaining a clear picture of a company's larger aims and goals to achieve it in a short period of time. Planning function consists of working independently to determine what responsibilities must to be given to which employee, setting priority levels to certain tasks, and creating timelines. Communication also plays an important role in playing. For example, T-Life manager deals with planning when they meet with company leadership to discuss the short-term and long-term goals, and when they communicate the specifics of a new project to their team or check in periodically to ensure individual objectives are being met on time. The second management function is organizing. Along with planning, a manager's organizational skills very important to ensure a company's or departmental unit runs smoothly without any problems. From establishing internal process and structures to knowing which employees or teams are best suited for specific tasks, keeping everyone and everything organized throughout daily operation and important functions of management. Organization is including on daily progress of the staff and some more. Organization also isn't just about delegating tasks efficiently and making sure employees have what they need to accomplish their task. However, managers also need to be able to reorganize in response to new challenges of the environment. This could come into practice in the form of slightly adjusting the timeline for a project or reallocating tasks from one team to another, or it could mean significantly altering a team's internal structure and roles in response to company growth in future. The next management function is leading. Managers should be very comfortable and confident in their leadership in commanding their team members' daily tasks as well as during periods of significant change or challenge. Leadership is all about running the company in a correct way to make the profit and to run the company in a smooth way. This involves projecting a strong sense of direction and leadership when setting goals and communicating new process, products and service or internal policy. And leadership will determine the company's growth. Leadership can manifest itself in a number of ways, including recognizing when employees need an extra boost of reinforcement and praise to handling conflict between team members fairly and decisively. Often, managers may function as leaders even during small personal interaction by modeling supportive, encouraging, and motivational quality. For example, management leadership in T-Life is all about how to handling the customers. The leader is expert and teach the staffs how to handle the customers with a smile on their face and also the way they interact to the customers. This is all about the leadership. The last one of management function is controlling. To ensure all of the above functions are working toward the success of a company, a manager should consistently monitor employee performance, the quality of work, and the efficiency of completed projects. Control in management is about making sure the ultimate goals of the business are being adequately met, as well as making any necessary changes when they aren't. Controlling also is about control the quality of work performance within the limits and also the staff's persistency. The CEO of T-Life is Brian Lu. He is the CEO of Loop Holding, Sandran Berhad. He is now expanding his T-Life business to Shanghai, India and London. The top 10 roles of a manager performs in organizations is figurehead. As a manager, he should have social, ceremonial, and legal responsibilities. He is expected to be a source of inspiration. The staffs will look up to him as a person with authority and as a figurehead. The second management role is leader. This is where he provides leadership for his team, department, or the entire organization. It's where he manages the performance and responsibilities of everyone in the group. The third one is liaison. As a manager, he must communicate with internal and external contacts. He needs to be able to network effectively on behalf of the organization. The fourth one is monitoring. In this case, he have to regularly seek out for information related to the organization and industry, looking for relevant changes in the environment. If there is any changes, he could solve it in a correct way. The fifth one is disseminator. This is where he communicates potentially useful information to the team. Sixth one is spokesperson. Managers represent and speaks for their organization. In this role, he is responsible for transmitting information about his organization and goals to the people outside it. The seventh one is as entrepreneur. As a manager, he create and control change within the organization. It means solving problems, generating new ideas in the future, and also implementing the ideas to the staffs and organization. The eighth one is a problem or disturbance handler. When an organization or team hits an unexpected roadblocks, the manager is the one who must take the charge and solve it. He must need to help mediate the disputes within it. The ninth one is as a resource allocator. He need to determine where organizational resources are best applied and the time. This involves allocating funding as well as assigning the right staff and the other organizational resources. The last one is as negotiator. He needed to take part in and direct important negotiations within his team, department, or organization. Question 3 is about why innovation is important to CEO Brian Lu's job and explains how technology changes the manager's works today. The importance of innovation to CEO Brian Lu's job is to increase the employee loyalty and sincerity towards the job. The second one is to improve the productivity of the company or organization. The innovation helps Brian Lu to improve the daily progress and to achieve the daily visions and missions. The third one is for the business growth. Innovation is important to grow a business by creating customers' trust and also by growing the business profit. Innovation helped Brian Lu by growing his business efficiently. The last one is to save cost. Innovation will help Brian Lu to save his cost and also at the same time by maintain the organization with good leadership. How the technology changes the manager's works today. First of all, use of social media platform can changes the manager's works today. It is more simple to promote their products in social media rather than promotes it through the papers and media communication. So for example, the people are using more social medias such as TikTok, Telegram, Facebook, WhatsApp. So the manager can promote the products through the social medias to attract more customers and to increase its business growth. Next is networking. Networking the business to worldwide. So let the world the manager can let the world know what his business is. Other than that, he can also develop more branches. More branches will show the public that his business is growing with the support of customers. He can show that his business is growing rapidly in the national level. So the technology is by develops more branches. Next, the manager can rise up creativity level with the help of technology. He can increase the creativity level to the packaging or to the product, so he can attract more customers and he can promote his products more and also increase his selling by the creativity. People nowadays looking for more creativity than the quality. The creativity can attract more people and also insist them to buy the product. Effective leadership. The last one, the technology changed the manager to effective leadership. The technology teach the manager how to run a organization smoothly and also how to increase its leadership in the organization to the growth of business and also to give trust for the customers, and also he can be a successful entrepreneurship in the future.